Hello, my name is Mark Heap. Welcome to the 2021 Sydney Women's International Film Festival. It's a wet old night here in the Emerald City, but that won't dampen our spirits as we celebrate the achievements of women in film. Wow, it's been a crazy 12 months, but that hasn't stopped our incredibly talented women from making some amazing films. We're live from the golden carpet, yes, golden. Let's meet some of tonight's VIPs from the stunning United Cinemas at Opera Quays. So I'm here with Miss Australia, Sara Marshke. Good evening.
Good evening. It's lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. You look amazing.
Thank you very much.
What brings you to SWIFF this evening?
So I just love women in the industry. I love that we are doing so much these days. It's no offense to men, but we all know that they used to dominate the industry in pretty much everything. So tonight is all about women, and I would be here. I finished work early so I could be here. I would be here no matter what, even if the world was ending, because I love to support women. So that's why I'm here.
So we're here with Hannah Griffiths from American Cherry. How are you this evening?
I'm very well, thank you.
Pleasure having you here. Can you tell us a little bit about the film?
Yeah, American Cherry is a beautiful, poetic love story, pretty tragic, gone wrong. It was filmed in Arkansas, in America, in a very small town, and it's definitely a filmmaker's film. We shot on 35mm Kodak, so it's very cinematic, and yeah.
And what made you get involved with the project? What sort of inspired you to really take it forward?
I think the director, when I met the director, Marcella, she's a young female filmmaker, and I was really on this thing about, I had never worked with any female directors before, but I had worked with a lot of male directors. So I was really actively looking to work with them.
Fantastic. And where can people watch American Cherry?
Well, we haven't released it yet. It's still playing at festivals. However, you can follow it on American Cherry Movie. That's the handle on Instagram.
Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
And we keep all the updates on there. But yeah, it will be out soon.
And I won't keep you too long, but finally, how important are festivals like SWIFF?
Filmmaking festivals and playing your movie and all of the people coming together are so important for films and for filmmakers, because a lot of the post-production, you're alone and you have no idea if your film's good or not good. You don't know what's happening because it's usually just you and the editor and maybe the sound person, but it can be very isolating. And so when you finally get to play your film in a community of filmmakers and people that really appreciate films, it can be so supportive and encouraging for people. And also for small independent films, it can really help get them launched. Like a good festival that if everybody reacts really well to your film can do wonders for your project. So, yeah.
That's so great to hear. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight and congratulations on the film and enjoy the evening.
Thanks so much. So
we're here on the golden carpet with the one and only Clare McCann, Festival Director of SWIFF. Claire, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you feeling? How's the anticipation of tonight going for you?
I'm so excited. There are so many amazing films here tonight that are amazing female-led stories by amazing female filmmakers, and I just think it's so wonderful that after another year of a pandemic, we can all come together and celebrate this special night, so that's how I'm feeling.
I was going to say, you've done it again. It's been another crazy 12 months. And you pulled it together. So what's some of the highlights for you at this year's festival?
This year we've had entries from across 41 countries. Last year, we only had entries from around 20 countries, and this year there's a really big international feel. We're really getting a wonderful platform to talk about so many really pressing international issues for women, especially in Nepal. There's a few stories there where we're really focusing on, and so that's been the big thing for me, just that resonation and just trying to find ways that we can help.
And how have you found the response from the first Sydney Women's International Film Festival? You've already said doubled in countries. Geez, where's it going to be next year? 5 years?
doubled in countries, doubled in entries. We definitely had a lot more from Africa, which I was so happy about, and a really great one that I want to give a shout out to, #WeAreDyingHere, because it isn't just about the hashtag, it's about what's happening there. And so make sure you all check out that film for those who aren't here tonight.
And obviously it's been a pretty challenging year for people in the arts with the pandemic and a lot of people out of work. What do you say to those people? Keep on going, or what's your message for some of the people in the arts at the moment?
I think it's been atrocious, the lack of support that the arts have had in this last lockdown, especially here in Sydney, Australia. So, I just call out to all the other artists, you know what, if they won't help us, we'll help each other. We can band together, we're more powerful together, and that's how we're going to do it.
Amazing. As always, thank you so much, and congratulations on another epic festival. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting Sydney Women's International Film Festival 2021.
Our pleasure. Make sure you go support these women in film. So I'm here with Victoria Wolfe McIntyre. Hello, how are you?
Hi, lovely to see you again.
Lovely to see you. Wow, what a crazy 12 months. So you've been very busy.
I have been busy, yes, since our last adventure here, and our very grateful to receive the award for Best Australian Film for The Flood. So just been actually doing a lot of press for our US-UK release, which is going very well, so yes.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because I wanted to say congratulations. We haven't had a chance to chat since you won Best Director for The Flood. And
well, let's not forget Alexis Lane, our leading lady, for Best Female Actor. Is that what we call it these days? Yeah, it was a pretty good night.
yeah, very good night. And so you're here with Cassandra this year.
The script at this point. So yes, it's not actually the film, but stay tuned. Hopefully next year we will have something to offer up. But yeah, it's a supernatural thriller based on the Cassandra mythology around believing women, which I think is highly appropriate in the world that we're living in. When women come forward, it's important to believe what they say.
So I'm here with Kenika Batra. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you for stopping by. You are looking stunning tonight.
Thank you so much.
Who are you wearing?
So this was a custom-made gown by Sydney Harbour. He's a talented designer from the Philippines.
Looking amazing. More seriously, how important are festivals like SWIFF?
Very important. They're amazing, they're incredible, they celebrate local talent, not only local talent, but international talent, and most of all women.
Couldn't have said it better. And how good's Clare McCann?
Great.
Sorting out a festival in a pandemic again.
I know!
Who are you wearing tonight?
The designer's name's Gallani, and they like to accentuate the female figure.
Oh, Gallani. Well, hello guys. Well, welcome. Reunited on the golden carpet.
We were just talking about me, but I guess we'll talk about you now.
Oh. So still on the golden carpet with Emmanuela Matana, writer and director of The Odyssey. How are you?
I'm good, thank you so much. How are you?
I'm really great. Thanks for stopping by on the golden carpet. How exciting is tonight?
So exciting. I'm really glad to be putting it on in front of an audience. Finally, after all this time, it'll be really nice to hopefully get a reaction. And it's a film that's sort of about coming out of COVID with a lot of joy and whimsy. So hopefully it's like the antidote to our time.
Well, we need a lot of that at the moment. So it sounds like the perfect time to actually do it. So obviously a few years in the making, no doubt.
Yeah, so I've spent the last few years working as an actor in children's television, and so it's always been a dream of mine to make a sort of a kids film. A few things kind of came together to make this happen, and yeah, I made it like October of last year. So right when we had the sort of gap. Yes. In between lockdowns in Melbourne, and then obviously 2021 was just as bad. So COVID's the gift that keeps giving, right?
Oh, it really is, I tell you. Well, that wraps up the 2021 Sydney Women's International Film Festival here from the golden carpet. Please make sure you go out and support these wonderful achievements of women in film. I'm Mark Heap. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.